Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Today, you are my first passenger.
Is it so?
Yes. For girl child. For past 3 days, she is insisting, but I could not find a time to go to post office to inquire about it.
Okay. That scheme is called Suganya Samriddhi account. In short, SSA. This scheme will secure the future of girl child.
Yes, sir. I am worried about her future only. I am just an ordinary cab driver, but I wish to give my child a good higher education for her bright future.
Yes, I can understand your concern as a good father.
If you don't mind, can you please brief me about SSA?
No problem. I will surely explain. Let me know what is the age of your child.
I have only one girl child, sir, and she is 3 years old now.
Up to the age of 10 years only.
Okay, then can I send her grandfather to post office to open the SS account?
No, sir. Only natural guardian, that is either father or mother, or legal guardian can open the account in the name of the girl child. Also, only one account is allowed in the name of the girl child, and maximum 2 accounts are allowed in a family.
That's a very good information, sir. What about the twins and the triplets, sir?
A very good question. More than 2 accounts are allowed in the event of birth of more than 2 girls in the first order of birth, or more girls in the second order of birth if only one girl child is born in the first order of birth.
It's a little bit confusing, sir. Can you please explain with an example?
Okay, let me give some examples. If triplets of girls are born in the first delivery, that family can open 3 accounts. In second example, consider a family with one girl child in the first delivery. If they are again blessed with 2 girl children in the second delivery, that family is eligible to open 3 accounts.
Sir, then you mean to say that if a family with one girl child is blessed with 3 girl children in second delivery, then they can open 4 SS accounts. Am I right?
Yes, you are absolutely right.
That's a good natural justice, sir. What is the minimum deposit required to open the account? Is there any other conditions?
Minimum amount to open an account is only 250 rupees. Minimum 250 rupees shall be deposited in each financial year.
If I forgot to pay the minimum deposit for the year, then what will happen to my SSA account, sir?
Then the account will be discontinued. But the discontinued account can be revived by paying a default fee of rupees 50 along with subscription of 250 rupees for each defaulted year.
Is there any maximum limit for deposit?
Yes, maximum deposit allowed in a financial year is 1.5 lakhs rupees.
Sir, is there any income tax benefit for SSA?
Yes, guardian is eligible to get income tax benefit under 80C.
What is the maturity period of this account, sir?
The maturity period is 21 years from the date of opening, but deposits are accepted only up to 15 years from the date of opening.
Oh, is it so? Then what is the rate of interest and when it will be added to the account, sir?
You can log on to www.indiapost.gov.in or you can use Post Info mobile app to know the current rate of interest. The interest will be added to the SSA account at the end of each financial year. The interest is calculated for the minimum balance in the account between 5th and end of the month. So, make your deposit before 5th of the month so that you get interest for that month also.
That's a good advice, sir. Whether online payment facility is available?
Yes, deposits are allowed by cash, check or any electronic transfers approved by Reserve Bank of India. Also, as we have core banking facility, deposit is accepted in all post offices. If you open a savings account in post office with net banking and mobile banking facility, you can make your deposit to SSA account from it. Or you can make your deposit through India Post Payments Bank also.
Oh, there are lot of options, sir. Great. Whether any withdrawal is allowed?
Withdrawal is allowed for higher education after attaining 18 years of age or passing 10th standard, whichever is earlier.
Is there any limit in the amount of withdrawal?
Yes, sir. Maximum withdrawal allowed is 50% of the balance at the end of previous financial year or the expenses of the higher education, whichever is less.
Whether more than one withdrawal is allowed?
Maximum 5 withdrawals are allowed, but only one withdrawal in a financial year. Also, the total amount of 5 withdrawals should not exceed 50% of the balance in the account in the preceding year of taking the first withdrawal.
Can the account be closed before 21 years?
Yes, in extreme compassionate grounds like life-threatening disease of the account holder or the death of the guardian, but it is allowed only after 5 years from the date of opening. There will be no change in the interest rate. Just for information, and sorry to say this, the guardian can also claim the amount in case of death of the child.
That is okay, sir. You were just telling me the provisions in the scheme. Is there any provision to close the account at the time of marriage?
Yes, a very good question. Account can be closed within 1 month before the date of intended marriage or within 3 months from the date of marriage.
What document should be submitted as a proof of marriage, sir?
In such case, the girl should furnish a declaration in non-judicial stamp paper attested by the notary, supported by her age proof, confirming that her age will not be less than 18 years on the date of marriage.
Sir, after maturity, who will get the amount? Guardian or girl child?
It's a very good doubt, sir. The amount is paid only to the girl child. She must produce the documents like age proof, ID proof, address proof, and proof of citizenship along with the application for closure.
It is good, sir. What are the documents required for opening the account?
The ID proof, address proof, and 3 recent passport size photograph of the guardian along with the birth certificate of the girl child. If it is for more than 2 accounts, birth certificate of the girl child along with an affidavit of the guardian showing that it is for more than 2 girl children in the first order of birth or 2 or more girl children in the second order of birth.
Sir, we are now entering PTC campus.
Okay. I will pay the taxi charges through online.
That is okay, sir. You have reached your destination. Sir, now I got clear idea about SSA. Thank you for your...
Good morning, ma'am. Saving purpose. Can you suggest the best scheme for me?
Surely, sir. I will suggest you the best scheme. Please tell what is your requirement. Do you want to invest for long term like 15 to 20 years? Or do you want it for shorter duration like 5 years?
Ma'am, I am looking for a saving scheme of shorter duration with income tax exemption.
Fine, sir. We have 2 tax saving schemes.
The first one is 5-year time deposit and second one is 5-year national savings certificate.
Then, which scheme is suitable for me, ma'am? I am little bit confused now.
For 5 years time deposit, interest is compounded quarterly and paid annually. But for NSC, interest is compounded annually and paid only after 5 years on maturity.
Ma'am, I don't want to get the interest every year.
Okay, then NSC account is very much suitable for your requirement.
Ma'am, I want to know the interest rate of all the postal schemes. From where I will get it?
You can check in our website interest rates.
Ma'am, can you please explain the other features of NSC?
Surely, I will explain all the features of NSC. NSC account can be opened by an individual or by a minor above 10 years independently, or minor through guardian also.
Can I open a joint account with my father?
Even 2 or 3 adults
What is the minimum and maximum amount of deposit that can be made?
minimum amount of deposit is 1000 rupees, and further it should be in multiples of 100 rupees. There is no limit for the maximum deposit. Also, any number of accounts can be opened in the name of an individual.
Ma'am, is there any loan facility in this account?
There is no loan facility available from our side. However, NSE account can be pledged to RBI, scheduled banks, cooperative societies or cooperative bank for availing loan from them.
What documents do I need to submit for opening of NSE account?
You need to submit your recent photograph along with a copy of ID card and address proof. PAN card is also mandatory.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for providing all the inputs about NSE. I will come tomorrow with necessary documents and open the NSE account.
Welcome, sir. We are there to help you always.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning, sir. Please take your seat. How can I help you?
Thank you, sir. I am looking for a long-term investment. Can you please suggest a suitable scheme for me?
Sure, sir. Please let me know what is the approximate period you can make your investment.
Well, I got rupees 5 lakhs by selling a property. I want to deposit it for 7-8 years or more. Please guide me with a suitable deposit scheme.
In post office, we have a very good scheme called Kisan Vikas Patra. In short, we call it as KVP. This will suit your needs, sir.
Can you please tell me details about the scheme?
Yes, sir. I will explain you everything about KVP. KVP is the scheme where your investment gets doubled. To know about the current rate of interest for all postal saving schemes, please use our India Post website www.indiapost.gov.in or use Post Info mobile app.
What is the minimum and maximum amount that can be invested in KVP?
Minimum amount of deposit in KVP is 1000 rupees and in multiples of 100 rupees. There is no limit on maximum amount for investment or number of accounts that can be opened by an individual.
Sir, my son is 8 years old. Can I open KVP in his name?
Sir, you cannot open KVP account in the name of your son independently as he is minor below 10 years. But you can open a KVP account in his name with you as a guardian. You can open KVP in your name or jointly with 2 or 3 adults.
Sir, in case of any emergency, can I close the KVP account?
Yes, sir. KVP account can be closed prematurely after 2.5 years from the date of opening.
How much money will be paid if a KVP is closed prematurely?
If KVP is closed prematurely, then amount will be paid according to predefined table where the amount changes for every 6 months.
Instead of premature closure, whether can I take loan on the KVP?
Sorry, sir, there is no loan facility available from our end. However, KVP can be pledged to RBI, scheduled banks, cooperative societies or banks, and you can get loan from them.
What documents should I submit for opening KVP account?
Sir, you need to submit your recent passport size photograph, copy of your ID and address proof along with PAN card.
Thank you very much for your kind information, sir. Tomorrow itself, I will bring all the necessary documents.
Hello friends, welcome to the session. The preamble of the Indian Constitution provides for the establishment of a socialistic state which aims to eliminate income inequality, inequality in the status, and inequality in the standard of living. The Indian Constitution resolves to provide equality of the status and opportunity to all the citizens of India. To fulfill the constitutional provision, Government of India is introducing various social security schemes. Friends, what is a social security? Social security is the protection that our society provides to individuals and to households to ensure access to the health care and to guarantee income security, particularly in cases of old age, disability, or loss of a breadwinner. The introduction of the social security schemes, which is also known as jansurksha schemes, in 2015 under the National Mission on Financial Inclusion has been a great move toward securing the masses. Jansurksha schemes comprise of three social security schemes. They are Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bhima Yojana, PMSBY, an accidental life insurance scheme, and the second one is Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bhima Yojana, PMJJBY, a life insurance scheme, and the third one is Atal Pension Yojana, APY, a pension scheme. These schemes were launched on May 9, 2015. All these schemes of Janasuraksha are contributory in nature. Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, PMSBY, is a life insurance scheme providing insurance coverage against the accidental death and the total of the partial irrecoverable disability. The scheme defines the permanent total disability of loss of both the eyes, hands or feet, and partial but permanent disability of loss of use of one eye, hand or foot. A person in the age group of 18 to 70 years holding a savings bank account under the CBS platform is eligible to enroll under the scheme. The scheme has a sum assured of rupees 2 lakh in case of accidental death or permanent total disability and a sum of rupees 1 lakh in case of partial but permanent disability. Premium amount is just 20 rupees per person per year, and the amount will be auto debited from the post office savings bank account of the customer. The policy has a term of 1 year stretching from 1st June to 31st May and can be renewed every year. Next we have Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, PMJJBY. Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana is a life insurance scheme providing coverage against the death due to any reason. A person in the age group of 18 to 50 years holding a savings bank account under the CBS platform is eligible to enroll under the scheme. If a person is joining the scheme before 50 years of age, then he can continue in the scheme up to the age of 55 years. Under the scheme, life cover of rupees 2 lakhs is available for 1 year period stretching from 1st June to 31st of May. At present, the premium payable is rupees 436 per annum per member. The scheme is renewable on yearly basis. Next we have Atal Pension Yojana. Atal Pension Yojana is a guaranteed pension scheme of Government of India administered by the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. Through minimum investment during the productive year in the APY, a person can get maximum benefit. Which means to say that a little step today can be a giant leap for a secure tomorrow. Atal Pension Yojana is a defined pension scheme providing fixed minimum pension ranging from 1000 to 5000 rupees. Since APY is a long-term project, a minimum contribution for a period of 20 years should be there. Any person who is in the age group of 18 to 40 years and not a taxpayer is eligible to enroll under the APY. APY is a triple benefit scheme wherein the subscriber will be getting a pension after 60 years of age. After the death of the subscriber, spouse will continue to get the same amount of pension, and finally after the death of the spouse, the nominee will get the fixed corpus amount. The pension amount and the corresponding fixed corpus amount as displayed on the screen. Nodal office of the Department of Post for these three schemes is Sansalmar HO in New Delhi. All these schemes are open to non-resident Indians also. Hope this would have given you a brief idea about the jansurksha schemes. One of the